Good morning, guys. Welcome to the vlog. I recorded a video where I was talking about the jobs that I'm doing, but I don't think I ever put it out. I guess I could talk about that today. It's just because I've noticed I've been working these jobs, these two jobs in particular, for the past 3 weeks, and they're really like taking away from my life, and I'm really struggling with time management now, and I've made a change today to try to fix it. One of the changes is to take buses instead of trains, because the transfer between the two trains that I would take to get to this one job is like a 10-minute walk from one train to the other. The transfer from the first train to then walk to the second train happens very soon after I take the first train, so there's not time to do things. I used to say like, oh, I'll do things on the commute. You really don't have the time. Once you read 1 year-old explanation, that's it, you gotta transfer. And it wasn't helping. So today I decided to take 2 buses to the job location instead of 2 trains. The transfer from the first bus to the second bus happens a lot later, so I'm on the first bus able to do more work. Like today I ran through a couple explanations, wrote them in my notebook. It was supposed to be a very easy transfer from that street to this street I'm on right now, but I took the wrong bus, so it dropped me off like 2 blocks that way. And that's fine. It was like a 3-minute walk, as opposed to when I took the train, it was like a 10-minute walk.
Transfer available to FX. This stop is Franklin Avenue and Prospect Place.
Sitting like this or standing, so I would literally not be able to do this. It is a longer commute taking the buses. The buses run on local streets. They have to deal with traffic and lights and pedestrians and all these things and all the stops they make. Versus trains, they don't stop as often, no traffic, they just keep going. But it's one of those, like, I'll take the longer time to be able to do more work rather than getting to work faster but getting nothing done on the commute. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? The time management in the office is getting better. It used to be, like when I started, I used to not take a lunch because we were so behind on patients that there was no lunch time. You just had to keep seeing patients. That's why I was brought into this office, because the doctor was alone and needed help, and the 2 doctors has made it so much more efficient. So now I have time to go to lunch, and I start seeing the afternoon patients at 2 p.m. As soon as I get to my room, pull up my computer, I pull up the patient chart on one window, and then the other window I work with like a double window thing on my laptop. I pull up all radiology, all lab work, all everything, and I see what needs to be updated from the last lab, like imaging they got done since our last visit, and I get all that prepared, and then I call them in, and I do the HPI, the physical exam, and finish up the notes, ending with prescription refills. Time management at home is really bad. I just did my hair yesterday after a while. Like, I don't know if I want to say, I'm not even sure if I know exactly, but it's been quite a while. Taking care of household chores has been a struggle. There's absolutely no way I have enough time to clean my entire apartment. So I take it in sections. Like, I'll clean the kitchen, then I'll clean the living room, then the bedroom, bathroom. But there's no way the entire thing can be done in one day. My personal life, lacking. I don't do anything. I don't go anywhere. I don't hang out with anybody. I barely make a phone call. I'll like someone's post on Instagram. That is the extent of my social life nowadays. I guess it's like kind of okay because it's winter, so not a lot of things are happening anyway. Not a lot of people want to leave their house anyway. But I know come spring that's gonna be very sad. But I don't plan on working these jobs until residency. I don't plan on killing myself with these jobs and then going into residency, you know what I mean? So I need to be able to have a cushion to be able to survive without working for a little bit. So that's why I'm working my ass off right now to get that cushion. I haven't had student loans for a while. My last rotation was in June, so your student loans run out after some time. So it's a sacrifice I'm making right now. I'll enjoy it in the end. I already booked some flights. I know I'm gonna enjoy my vacation. I just gotta work really hard right now.